Hi everybody, Tommy Voris. I'm the founder of Eyes Wide Open Meetup as well as Business Skills for the Hardcore, and I'm running my own video today. Can you see it? I want to talk to you briefly. This is also pre-training for Thursday's meetup, which is on productivity. And what's interesting is I want to get this video out, get this message out. So I kind of thought in my head, hey, you know what? I don't have staff in this particular clinic at this time, so let me just shoot the video myself. And I started cleaning up. And I thought, well, hold on a minute. That's exactly what I want to talk about. So why clean up my workspace? Why not show you what the heck is going on? So here's my question. This is actually my workspace. This is what it looks like. And the question is, if you look at my workspace and you see bubble gum that's actually empty wrapper, you see a rubber band sitting here and not in its proper place. You see some kind of direct TV that I want to look over. You see checks from some apartment houses months back all over the place. You see a screenshot of some fuddy-duddy thing over here. You see my iPhone just anywhere when it's supposed to be on this silly thing. You see the Magic 8 Ball, which is how I make most of my business decisions, just kind of haphazardly thrown over here. On my holder there, these are my Art of War playing cards. They belong over here with my inspirational cards. We have War, and then we have Inspiration, Wayne Dyer cards. They belong over here. Here's the bottom line. Here's my, there's two hard drives. I don't know if you can see it from there. There's two hard drives on my desk for some reason. Let's move this out of the way so you can see me. There's two hard drives. There's some wires for the hard drives over here. There's some connector for the iPhone here. There's just incomplete cycles of action all over. There's another wire here on my desk. What is going on? There's the phone on my desk. So the question is, when my workstation is like this, okay, do you think I'm running as efficiently as I could run? Having my desk a big mess, all these things, all these cycles of action. I got designs for a property in Greece for a wood, some kind of furniture in Greece. Just stuff all over the place. I have Jonathan, I have attorney notes from an attorney I was meeting with. I have notes from teleseminars and webinars over here. I have some construction crew work for a property in Merced. Just stuff all over the place. By having this stuff all over haphazardly, am I functioning at my best from a productivity level? You know what? If your workspace is a mess, the way mine is a mess right now, I promise you, you are not functioning at your optimal level, and I promise you, I am not functioning at my optimal level like this. And the same exact thing that happens in this physical workspace, what I want to talk about today, that's exactly what happens in your mental workspace. If you have so many silly things, advertising, so many little things, construction stuff, deposits over here have not been reviewed yet, so many things going on in your head, in your own mental workspace, how can you be efficient? How can you be productive? It's not possible. And if you look at the heaviest achievers, the heaviest hitters on the planet, and then look at the average business owner, you know what? There's a big difference in one particular area, productivity. So I'm going to give you one exercise to begin with now. Okay, this will save time on Thursday for sure. By the way, it's only 2 days away. It'll save time. Number one, I want you to get all the messes out of your head. All that stuff that you're thinking about. What do you have to do? What's going on? I want it all out of your head. So how do you do it? Get a blank sheet of paper. I kind of like blue for important stuff, but I have all colors here. So get a blank sheet of paper, and I want you to just brain dump. I want you to just list everything that's on your mind. What are you thinking about? I don't want to say the word stressing you, just what's on your mind. So an example for me would be, first of all, this video has been on my mind. So I would write down video, okay, video for the meetup groups. I want you guys to have some pre-training. I want you to come to the meeting with a little bit of just forethought of what we're going to be covering at the meeting. The meeting's going to definitely cover, we're going to spend some time, introductions. That's where you're going to meet your circle of influence, people you can network with, people you can do business with. It's so funny, last meetup was on how to do videos for your business. So one guy stood up and he goes, yeah, by the way, I have a video team and a video department. I'm a sign maker, and I just started a new division making video for real estate agents. Then somebody else at the other side of the room stood up and said, oh, I'm a real estate agent and want to use video to be more productive, to increase my business using video. Perfect networking skill. So I want to have time on Thursday for the networking, and I definitely want to have minimum 20 minutes, hopefully a little bit longer, but definitely 20 minutes of question and answers, because we run from 6 o'clock to exactly 7:30. So from 7:10 to 7:30, I want to hear what you guys want to know based on the lesson. So pre-training for today. Take a sheet of paper and write down everything. What's some examples? It might be this video, okay? It could be writing copy for the email, send something out that with this video attached. Okay. It could be I have a meeting right now in Concord. I'm opening up a new center, a new medical center in Concord, and I'm going to see the property today and negotiate with one of the clinic directors for that location. So that's definitely on my mind. What areas I want to cover in that negotiation. Okay. This morning I had a meeting with my main clinic director in the San Leandro office. Very important. Then I went by Hayward and met with them. So all that stuff will get written down here. What else is on my mind? I have guys putting in, they're doing 2 bathrooms in my home. They finished the 1 bathroom. I want to find out what the heck's going on with the other bathroom, which is my son's bathroom, by the way. So you would list all that stuff for you, right? I have a meeting with 2 attorneys. What's my purpose for that meeting? I need to write that down. What am I thinking about? My daughter had her first prom. My little girl had her prom. So that was like a big thing that would go on the list, because that's like been on my mind. It's like this energy drag of, oh, she has this prom, this guy, blah, blah, blah. All these things going through my head. If you're a dad, I think if you're just a parent, I have weird phone calls coming in. That would go on the list. Let me put it on vibrate. Okay, so just to wrap up with this video, because I want you to get the point here. Write down everything. Whatever it happens to be, write it down. So I want you to write this stuff down, and then I want you to separate the list. So do it all on one sheet of paper, front and back sides, all around it on one sheet of paper. But I want, or as many sheets as you need, but all together, just start listing. Boom, 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 boom. List everything, okay? Then I want you to sit down. This will take a little bit of time, and I want you to separate the list. But I want you to strategically separate the list from things which you control and things which are outside of your control. Okay? So separate, and we're going to talk about this on Thursday, believe me. Separate that list. What can you control and things which are out of your control. Then I want you to take the list of things which are in your control. My meeting right now with a possible clinic director in Concord is in my control. Okay? The attorney meetings are in my control. Okay? There's other things which are definitely outside of my control. So I want you to list all those things and then bring the sheet with you. Okay, if you don't happen to get it done by Thursday, come on, Kyle. If you don't get it done, now I have camera crew. Okay, this is awesome. If you don't get it done by Thursday, no problem. We'll go over it there. But I think it'll help if you just brain dump and get everything on a sheet of paper. Okay, so it's critical to understand that when it's in here, when it's in your head, when all these things, all these activities are in your head, it's like this. That's what it's like in your head, okay? So let's get them out of your head, get them on 1, 2, or 3 sheets of paper. You don't have to use blue, although I prefer you do. Now, get them on sheets of paper and then bring them with you on Thursday, okay? It's Thursday, 6 o'clock, same remote. Until Thursday, be awesome.
I love this location.